Greetings, YouTube. It's me, Mega Smash, and we're playing some more Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I mean, the Fallen Sage. So yeah, well, my mind just went blank for like a second. I was going to say something very important to you, but now I completely forgot it. Now we're never going to know what important thing I was getting ready to say. Oh yeah, we just left Death Mountain, which, as you've seen, it's become frozen over. And in Death Mountain, we fought a giant ice creature. We figured out that Jarfasi is practically immune to everything that's in this area. Um, we figured out that we've also are extremely high leveled. I have no idea how we became so high leveled out of nowhere. Because, I mean, these guys are literally doing nothing to us. Because, I mean, I could have swore just like 2 videos ago, man, we're running into a lot of fights. Could have swore just 2 videos ago, 2 videos ago, we was getting beat up left and right by these, um, tech tech tights. I never really took the time to look at what these things are technically called in any of the Legend of Zelda games. I mean, I always know it was like tech something, but I was one of those people who just like, who cares? The tech and am I going the right way? We need to head to the remains of the Goron capital. Inside is a tunnel that leads to Kokori Forest. Yeah, so yeah, so there. A person told me online that this is 100 years after Ocarina of Time, so technically this isn't the same link, which is kind of sad. Uh, um, well, yeah. Anyway, well, where am I? We gotta go to the Goron capital, and anyway, they still kind of keep some of the architecture, or not architecture, geography, I guess. Wow, we found the Goron capital fast. The Goron capital. I hope you don't mind the cold. Not at all. Because I can't think of voices for these people. It's been a long time. So many memories. Yeah, you remember that time when Vavagia showed up and killed everyone and then Link saved us all? Ah, good times. Anyway, come, the passage is ahead. I want to explore this place myself. Even in death, there is always life in the world. It's nature's law. This, however, this cursed ice storm is my fault for this. Epic flashback time. Hey there, son. How are you today? Still a little sick. Still a little sick, Dad. Don't worry, Link. Daddy's found some good medicine for you. Really? Yeah, just you hang tight. That was my mistake. It's said that a normal being and a sage cannot love. It is forbidden. I broke that law and had a son, and so the goddesses were angered. Then the dreaded day came when the goddess detonated Death Mountain. This is some epic detonation animation. Oh no! The entire place is shaking! Man, I cast Ultima on that mountain. The resulting explosion was so powerful that all the magma from the mountain was flung into the heavens. Or heaven. To the heaven. I don't know. Without its heat, the entire Death Mountain crater froze over in only seconds. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't make fun of the plot. All the Gorons, they froze to death minutes later. Except for me, because I'm awesome. Including my son Link, who I named after you. Because I was a sage that had the power of fire, I did not freeze to death. They kept me alive as punishment. They killed all the Gorons because you. Oh, sorry. They killed all the Gorons because you fooled a room with a lady. A room. Some goddesses they are. Anyway, it is. It is. It is the will of the goddesses. If the services are not meant to love, then that is fate. Oh man, my voice is hurting. Let's keep going. The passage is right up there. Where we just teleported. Everyone just teleported into me. It just blinked and everyone was gone. Okay. I'm gonna look around this place, Mr. Gora. Oh man, for a second I thought they was gonna let me out the steps. So this is Goron City. That down there used to be where the giant pot thing that was really annoying that where you had to throw the bomb in it. Good painful memories. I hated that thing. It was so hard to get the bomb in there. You had to use the bomb flowers, I think. Or did you? I can't remember. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a while, so I might just be rambling about nothing. I beat it like 7 times. I mean, who hasn't? I mean, pretty much anyone who likes Ocarina of Time has beaten that game about 7 something times. And I can't say that for any other game I've ever played. I've never just played like 4 different versions of the exact same game. I mean, it's not like you get a different experience. It's just Legend of Zelda on the GameCube. Legend of Zelda now with green blood. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a. Oh wait, this is Darunia's Frozen Solid. Frozen Solid. Faraga. Ah, apparently I'm not a fire mage. So the Gorons all froze to death. Where are they? I mean, when the Zoras froze to death, you still saw them. There's just ice thingies. Actually, I don't think you saw them. I think you only saw King Zora. Kokiri Forest. Technically, this is the Lost Woods. Or should be. So much magic in the air. Sound like a Warcraft character quote. I smell magic in the air. This place, this, and as it, you're getting the blood of course. This place is so full of life. Yeah, it is considering that we just came from a frozen wasteland. This is the polar opposite of Death Mountain. Darunia has always been the polar opposite of Death Mountain. I have not felt so alive in ages. Then again, that is the magic of Saria. So yeah. So we're in the Lost Woods now. technically, well, it's saying the Kakori would, but I know for sure this is the Lost Woods. And everybody knows if you get lost in the Lost Woods, you turn into a Stallfoss. So all that comments about this place being lively just kind of gets drained after that statement. It's like, oh, this place is so beautiful. Yeah, you get lost and you turn into a skeleton. So yeah, Lost Woods evidently has been transformed into a maze in this, which is much nicer than before. It was always a maze, but now it's like a tolerable maze. It doesn't like randomly send you to places. I think I might save that. Flame Punch. Oh wow. Okay, well, of course, Link. You had to do the terrible attack, Link. You had to be the one. You had to break the immersion where it's like, oh, we're so powerful. Like, oh, sorry, I accidentally messed. So yeah. I mean, so far this is navigatable compared to like the real Lost Woods where you have to like have Nintendo Power tell you where to go. Okay, so these guys have about 1,000 health. Probably exactly 1,000. Why is Link the weakest of these four characters? Especially since Stalfoss is like a ninja dude, and Link is like a knight. And when I go down this direction, there's no items there. In real life, there really wouldn't be no random items just laying around the Lost Woods. But, hey, might as well. Okay, never mind. They have about 900 health, possibly. So yeah, I guess in other news, been playing Hyrule Total War lately. Not sure if I told you guys about this, but I've actually been in war with Kokiri, and man, are they are really tough. They're like they like the biggest world power out there. They're like the Rome of the Hyrule universe, and the game I'm playing at the moment. They're just so massive. They got like an arm, just the biggest army you can possibly imagine. Luckily, their AI is as derpy as ever, and a scene is happening. Something is amiss. Okay, that voice isn't fitting. Something is amiss. I sense something unnatural among us. We're in the Kokiri forest. Everything about it's unnatural. Something has been following us. Sounds like a sound effect from Banjo-Kazooie. I must. Oh, sorry. How would Link sound? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I just had to make that joke. Anyway, I must say I am impressed, Darunia, oh Ruby Sage and the wielder of fire. What perverted construction is this? A shadowy avatar of Link? I am everything Link is nuts. Can't you tell by the fact that I can talk? Enough has been said. You seek the Emerald Sage, yes. You have done. What have you done to Sorry? Nothing fatal. Let's see how powerful you guys are. This music sounds familiar, but I don't remember where it's from. Uh, Nope. Does that really do more? I'm gonna use crossbow. Can inflict stun. Forward instantaneous stat. Sure, let's try it. I know he's a boss that will never work on his own. Glacier Saber. I don't think Ice is strong against Shadow, but what is strong against Shadow? And you use Goron Rage. Crap, you just set us all on fire. Essence of Shadow. Holy crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What kind of... Oh, man. That was not what I was expecting at all. Jarfasi, you must live! Luckily, these high potions heal my whole health. Okay, that's it. We're gonna need to do some... See what earth damage does. High potion here. Jarfasi, what happened? You was like the most epic person out of this whole group. I think this did more damage. And then heal yourself, and then let's just wail on him. Hey, I just healed myself. Blah, and blah, and pillar of fire. So yeah, so Link appears, well, Shadow Link appears to have a more prominent role in this story than anything else he's ever appeared in, which is cool. I like that. That one move is really tough and it can come out of nowhere, so... Maybe Daruni, maybe you should heal yourself. I don't want you to die, you're a tough dude. You got like the most health, so you gotta be there in case we all die, and I think we all lost our Goron Rage. Goron Rage is up, man. We need to do that double thing damage. Double digit damage. Well, technically we're already doing quadruple digit, but you guys know what I mean. Blah, blah, fire, pillar. And, oh man, I didn't get to use fire pillar. Or did I? I can't remember. Level up! Man, everybody leveled up. Except for Jarfasi. He died, so he doesn't get to level up. Most impressive. While you win this time, I must leave some mark to promise I will be back. Yes, this will do. No! Jarfasi, no! You abomination. She was epic. Take care while I'm gone. Try not to have too much fun without me, Link. No! You killed her. You killed Jarfasi. Kept me alive all these years with her company. I would have died of loneliness without her. No. Shouldn't we get going and find Saria? By the sounds of that freak, she may be in danger. Right, let's get going. For Jarfasi. Would you like to save your game? Yes. Holy crap, that sounds loud. Who's there? Who goes there? I am the Black Knight. No, just kidding. It, it can't be. Link, is that? But it's been over a century. I'm the hero of time. I can do anything. It really is you. Link, I thought I would never see you again. It's nice, sorry, but you don't have to sniff my shoulder. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I really wish Link would talk. Sorry, this is not the time. Link you grew up with as a Kokori. This is one of his descendants. The Link, this is not the same Link you grew up with as a Kokori. This is one of his descendants. I am from the lineage of Link, and yes, we did not learn how to talk. He looks exactly like him. It's got to be him. I'm sure he shares the same traits, but he does not know who you are at all. How touching. Like, you probably don't know me. I'm sorry, the Emerald Sage. I grew up with you here in the Kokori Forest. You were my best friend. How cute. Jealousy. Jealousy. Whatever. Let's go back to my house, guys. It's probably best if we get reacquainted in comfort. Follow me. Lincoln is mine. I seriously don't know who this lady is, but I can't really communicate that. It's been a while, long. It's been a long while since I've seen you, Saria. Your house has become much more modernized. How have things been here in the forest for you? Quiet, very quiet. Last time you came, the Kokoris were still here. And pity what happened to them. What, is everyone dead in this universe? Their time had come. The Dooku tree made a deal with Palagar, and he upheld that bargain. The Dooku tree was a fool, though not so much to make you his successor as sage. Think I like being a sage. Tell me, Darunia, how does it feel for you when Death Mountain exploded? Sorry, you cannot compare what happened to the Kokori and the Gorons. I was responsible for that, and you had nothing to do with the Kokori's extinction. And what's strictly between Palagard and the Great Dooku Tree? Palagard. What's Palagard? Is that a town? Isn't it like a town in like Third Age? Anyway. The Great Dooku Tree was the greatest Emerald Sage. I could never live up to him. I mean, he was like a 90-foot tall tree. It's hard to fill those shoes. One second, I gotta move this fan. There. I'll just turn it off. That's gonna be bothering me. The Great Dooku Tree did what he thought was best. Palagar tricked him. Who is this Palagard? He is a daemon. At one time, he was to become the Emerald Sage, but the Dooku Tree took that role. Pelagar tricked the Dooku Tree into making a deal. On the Dooku tree's end, Pelagar would leave forever and let the Dooku Tree be the Emerald Sage in peace. On the other end of the deal, Omega will continue to mess with his fan because it's being annoying. On the other end of the deal, Pelagar would consume the Kikuyi and replace the Dooku Tree as the Emerald Sage. It's a terrible deal. So what went wrong? The Dooku Tree had a backup plan. He made me his successor. This Pelagar would not be able to win. But alas, the great Dooku Tree died a century ago. And would you stop, you stupid fan? Oh man. The great Dooku Tree died a century ago. Pelagar was free to eat the Kokiri as his will. So now we gotta beat a child-eating demon. Every last one, Mido, the twins, all of them were eaten alive except me, 'cause I'm awesome. The memories of you, Link, our childhood, those happy days when we were together. The memories you have kept me going on these decades. This video is dragging on very long. I really wish this thing would end so we could. Okay, we're going to fight something. What was that? I don't. I don't know. Let's go check out. No, no, let's not check out. I had to stop the video. Yahoo! Did you miss me, Link? Oh, who are you? I can only assume you are General Akazu. The King Akazu to you. Thank you. Well now, two sages for the price of one. My, is that Saya the Emerald Sage? Your beauty rivals that of Zelda herself, I must say. And Darunia, the Ruby Sage, I must say, I hope you are as strong and durable as I have heard. You will pay for what you have done to Hyrule Akazu. I am Hyrule, the glorious leader and soon to be God. What do you want? What? Sorry, not a whatever. What do you? Ow. Oh, what do you want? The scene is taking on too long, and my throat is getting dry. Oh dear, shall I spill the beans? Yes, please. Since I'm feeling nice, I'll leave a little clue. My friend Pelagar will lead you anew. That's if you can survive this. Oh wow, 2 boss fights for the price of 1. The more you wander about, the closer I become to breaking free from these mortal bonds. Anyway, we will be stopping here.